opportunity for those who donate to the fight cancer. The best kind of photobomb, Hugh.
This was totally unexpected in the best way. Classic Hugh Jackman. That was such a fun way to start things off. Reporter Jessica Turner is in the middle of giving a serious, heartfelt update about an event supporting the fight against cancer when suddenly, Hugh Jackman casually slides into the background. He doesn't say anything, doesn't wave. He just stands there looking all charming, like it's totally normal for Wolverine to crash your broadcast. Instead of stealing the spotlight, he somehow makes the whole moment even better, and you can't help but smile at how effortlessly cool he is. Honestly, if you thought this was good, wait till you see what else he does.
Chris Hemsworth took over a weekend weathercross. Beck Madden and I had absolutely no idea, as you can tell by our reaction. Let's go to Lauren Phillips.
Now that was completely out of nowhere and absolutely hilarious. This was one of those moments where no one expected things to go off script in such a great way. The segment kicks off as a typical weather report on the Today Show Australia, with Lauren Phillips reporting live from Scone, famously known as the horse capital of Australia. She's been on a quest all morning to find some actual horses, but hasn't had much luck yet, so the vibe is pretty standard, until Chris Hemsworth randomly appears in the frame like it's the most normal thing ever. You can already tell this isn't going to be your average weather update, and trust me, it only gets better from here.
Hi Beck, I am in Scone this morning. I've been telling you all morning, I'm in the horse capital of Australia, but I was yet to find a horse, so I thought I should hot-foot it up to one of the horse studs and check out the beautiful.
Heard you talking about looking for some horses. There's a bunch down here actually.
Wow, that entrance was something else. Just as Lauren is in the middle of her weather report, Chris Hemsworth casually strolls into view, totally unannounced, as if he's there to grab a coffee, not crash a live broadcast. Lauren's reaction is priceless. She's caught between laughing and trying to figure out if this is really happening, while Chris looks completely unfazed, like he does this sort of thing all the time. He doesn't just stand there awkwardly either. He's ready to join in on the action. Honestly, if you thought this was good, the way he takes over is going to make you laugh even harder.
Well, we're doing the weather for the Today Show, and I often get teased about not having the best presenting skills or pronunciation. You want to help me out?
Yeah, let's mispronounce all of these. All right.
This part was absolutely hilarious and pure chaos in the best way. Chris offers to help Lauren with the weather report, joking about how he's been teased for his lack of presenting skills, and she happily hands over the reins. Without skipping a beat, Chris grabs the mic and starts reading the weather with a mix of confidence and comedy, clearly making up for whatever pronunciation skills he's missing. You can tell he's having way too much fun with this, and Lauren can't stop laughing while trying to keep things moving. But hey, it's live TV. You've just got to roll with it, and Chris is only getting started.
All right. Cairns, possible shower, 28. Townsville, sunny, good, 28 as well. Sunshine Coast, shower or two, 22. So maybe get a raincoat ready there. Brisbane, partly cloudy, 23. Gold Coast, partly cloudy too, 23 as well. Sydney, sunny, 22, fantastic. Canberra, partly cloudy.
Okay, now this is where things get even funnier. Chris dives headfirst into reading the weather, calling out different cities with random little comments, like suggesting people grab their umbrellas or raincoats when there's a chance of showers. He's clearly just winging it, but somehow it's working, and Lauren is doing her best to stay professional while cracking up at his side commentary. It's one of those moments where you forget it's supposed to be serious because the energy is just too fun. And if you think this was peak comedy, wait till he starts talking about Melbourne's weather.
Melbourne, rain increasing, 16.
Having a shocker in Melbourne. What about a shout out to our friends in Melbourne who are locked out?
Hello, all my friends in Melbourne. I'm from Melbourne. I'm a Victorian, but that rain, get you.
This next bit was way too relatable for anyone who's lived in Melbourne. When Chris gets to Melbourne, he doesn't hold back, joking about how the rain is increasing and calling it a shocker, while throwing in a shout out to his friends stuck in lockdown. He points out that he's from Melbourne himself, which makes the teasing all the more hilarious because you know it's coming from a place of love. It's the perfect mix of playful ribbing and genuine sympathy, and you can't help but laugh at how effortlessly he pulls it off. But wait, there's still one more laugh before it's over.
Can't tell you exactly
Yeah, now he left Hobart out, you know. He wanted to come back. He wanted to come back on Sunday, but I said, mate,
Pathetic.
you forget Hobart, you're done.
Doesn't have a single talent, that guy.
Now that was the kind of ending you didn't expect, but totally loved. Chris wraps things up with a quick note about Rain and Adelaide, but Lauren, being the pro that she is, playfully calls him out for forgetting Hobart altogether. The whole exchange feels more like two friends joking around than an actual weather report, which is what makes it so entertaining. It's one of those moments where live TV feels less like a job and more like a fun hangout session. Honestly, it couldn't have ended on a funnier note.
Drake, I'm also coming for your muscles. So, videos and muscles, I'm on your ass.
Wow, that opening was something else. Chance didn't hold back. Now that was a bold way to kick things off. Chance the Rapper starts by jokingly calling out Drake, telling him he's coming for his videos and muscles, with a level of confidence that only someone like Chance could pull off. It's the kind of playful trash talk that you know isn't serious, but it's hilarious because of how much energy Chance puts into it. Honestly, you can already tell this segment is going to be one for the books. And trust me, it only gets crazier from here.
That happened.
Oh wow, that was such an unexpected twist. What just happened? As Chance is mid-conversation, Beyoncé casually walks into frame and photobombs him like it's no big deal, instantly turning the moment into something unforgettable. Chance's reaction is priceless. He gasps, his eyes go wide, and you can practically see him thinking, did that really just happen? It's the kind of moment you can't plan, and if you thought Chance was shocked, wait till you see how he reacts next.
That happened.
Yo.
This is my life.
This part was straight up chaotic, but in the funniest way. This moment was pure chaos in the best way. Chance, still recovering from the surprise, yells out, "This my life," in total disbelief, like he's trying to process how Beyoncé just casually crashed his backstage moment. You can feel his excitement, confusion, and pure joy all at once. And honestly, it's super relatable. Who wouldn't freak out if Queen Bey randomly walked into their shot? It's moments like these that make live events so entertaining. And yep, the fun isn't over yet.
Thank you so much for joining us backstage at Madison Square Garden for the 2016 Video Music Awards, where apparently I get to stand near Chance the Rapper and Beyoncé. Who the hell knows?
Man, that was the perfect chaotic ending. Now that was a wild ending. The host tries to wrap things up by thanking viewers for joining backstage, but even she can't hide how thrown off she is by everything that just went down. She admits she has no idea what's going on anymore, but she's just happy to be standing near Chance and Beyoncé. Honestly, moments like this are what make these live award shows worth watching. Completely unpredictable and totally hilarious.
I don't even know if you noticed, Nikki, but did you see that Beyoncé photobombed you?
Yeah, I was so excited. I have proof of it.
That was unreal. What a way to kick things off. The host casually points out that Beyoncé photobombed Nicki during the Grammy Awards, and Nicki's excitement goes from 0 to 100 in no time. She's instantly freaking out, thrilled that she now has proof of what might just be one of the coolest moments ever. It's like one of those situations where you don't realize something incredible happened until someone tells you, and suddenly, you're geeking out. Honestly, how do you even stay calm when Queen Bey casually sneaks into your picture?
Oh my god, look, I love her.
She almost stuck her tongue in your ear.
Why is her tongue even cute? I just
Oh
love
my
her.
God, look.
Wow, this part was pure fangirl energy, and it was hilarious. Nicki can't stop gushing about how much she loves Beyoncé, throwing in a funny little comment about how even Beyoncé's tongue looks cute in the photobomb. It's that mix of genuine admiration and disbelief that makes it so fun to watch. Nicki isn't holding back at all, and honestly, who would? Her excitement is so relatable because, let's face it, if Beyoncé photobombed any of us, we'd be losing it too. And trust me, Nicki's reaction only gets better from here.
Oh my God, look, you did get it.
I know, I got it, I told you.
That's almost as good as the Bill Clinton
know, where's
photobombing
Bill when
Kelly
you-
Clarkson at the inauguration.
I know, right?
But that was
This whole part just kept getting funnier. Nikki proudly holds up her phone to show off the picture, still buzzing with excitement, while the host jokingly compares it to Bill Clinton photobombing Kelly Clarkson at the inauguration. They both laugh it off, but quickly agree that a Beyoncé photobomb is in a league of its own, way cooler and way more unforgettable. You can tell Nikki's still processing the whole thing, like she can't quite believe it actually happened. And if you thought this was good, wait till you hear how they close it out.
Cooler when Beyoncé photobombs you.
I know, it's pretty awesome.
Wow, that ending was perfect. The conversation wraps up with Nikki and the host laughing about how Beyoncé photobombing you isn't just awesome, it's straight up legendary. Nikki can't stop marveling over how surreal it was, and her laughter just makes it even funnier. It's one of those moments where you can tell it'll be a story she tells forever, and honestly, who wouldn't? This was hands down one of the coolest Grammy moments ever.
By all means.
You never know who's going to show up when you're taking wedding photos.
Elizabeth, my daughter's name. What's your name? Ryan. Ryan, you're a lucky man.
Wow, this was something straight out of a movie. It doesn't get more random than this. While Elizabeth and Ryan were happily posing for their wedding photos in Central Park, out of nowhere, Tom Hanks just strolls up and introduces himself like it's no big deal. The couple's reaction is pure gold. They're totally shocked, and you can tell they're trying to process the fact that Forrest Gump just crashed their photo session. I mean, can you even imagine standing there in a wedding dress, expecting nothing but pictures, and then boom, Tom Hanks shows up? And yeah, this wasn't just a quick hello. Things were only getting started.
Hanks interrupted Elizabeth and Ryan Barclay in Central Park, New York City, proving this Captain Sully really is a legend. Just look at the couple's reaction.
That was just pure joy and disbelief mixed together. Seriously, who wouldn't be freaking out? Tom Hanks, looking super casual like he was just out for a walk, turned this already special moment into something completely unforgettable. He didn't just wave and leave. He actually stopped to chat with the couple and even congratulated the groom like they were old friends. It's wild how Hanks manages to be both a huge celebrity and the most down-to-earth guy at the same time. And trust me, this was only the warm-up, because things were about to get even more fun.
Wedding.
I gotta get a selfie.
You should have told us that.
How long have you guys been engaged?
Get a selfie.
Year and a half.
The trio then posed for a selfie, which Hanks then posted on social media.
Now that's what you call a legendary photobomb. The couple, still buzzing from the surprise, got to pose for a selfie with none other than Tom Hanks, who later posted the photo on social media. Like, what? To top it all off, the bride shared another picture on Facebook of Hanks politely kissing her hand with a cheeky caption. "Sorry, Tom Hanks, I'm taken." This isn't just a wedding story. It's the kind of thing people will be talking about for years. And if you think that was cool, wait till you hear what happened next.
Here's the wedding in a few years, huh?
He even took the time with their niece and nephew for a selfie with them.
This part was peak Tom Hanks. Seriously, what a guy. Talk about going above and beyond. Not only did he take pictures with the newlyweds, but he even took selfies with their niece and nephew, making sure everyone in the family had their own special memory. It's one thing to randomly meet a celebrity, but it's another to have them hang out and take pics with your whole crew. Honestly, moments like this are why people love Tom Hanks so much. And yep, there's still more to come.
What a great wedding gift. For their honeymoon, they're on cloud 9.
Wow, what a way to cap off such a wild encounter. This whole thing feels like a dream, doesn't it? The couple later said that having Tom Hanks randomly crash their wedding felt like the ultimate gift, calling it something they'll never forget. As if the wedding day itself wasn't already special enough, they now have this crazy story to tell forever. You can just picture them telling this story at every family gathering for years. Honestly, it's hard to think of a better ending to such a perfect day.